So today we're going to focus on solidifying that very first connection or reconnecting if you feel like it's been lost. Now, in Speak to Spark or Razzle, if you've gone through it already, which I hope you freaking have, I like to call it PRS plus hey. PRS plus hey. Now, that's personal relevant statement plus a how about you. By personal, I mean saying something that is particular to you. Something that can't be said by any other man or person on the planet. Now, the words, I'm cold, can be said by anybody. Am I right? But I'm always cold when it's less than 78 degrees. That's personal to Jessica. Now, relevant means right here, right now. Right now is the one thing that connects us together besides our personal human experience. Okay, so first you're gonna see exactly what it doesn't look like, and then you're gonna see exactly how it should be used. Specifically when certain aspects of the equation are missing from your execution. So remember, let me write this down for you. Okay, so remember, you're gonna have your personal, your relevant statement, and then you're going to connect it back to us ladies by asking, how about you? So now let's take a look at how Francesco does it in the coffee shop with a complete stranger.
This is a long line, right? So annoying.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay, so what was the problem right there with Francesco's use of the PRS plus hey? If you said that he only used a relevant statement, you would be correct. Saying something like, the line is really long, right? What do you expect me to say that? What do you expect anybody to say that? I can't relate to a line. Can you relate to a line? You shouldn't be able to, because it's an inanimate thing, and you are not an inanimate thing. If it's not personal, then we can't relate to you. And if we can't relate to you, we can't feel a connection to you. Simple as that! Okay, now let's go to the next example of PRS plus hey. And here we have an example of Lauren and Francesco on a date, and things get a little awkward.
So this is a weird bar, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, my friend knows a bartender. Every night before bed, I like to watch anime and touch myself. What about you?
Not really.
Okay, so what was missing in that example? If you said that Francesco didn't say anything of relevance, you would be correct. And when you don't say anything relevant, you do come off as weird. The signal you're giving off is that you're not in that present moment. And if she doesn't feel you in there, paying attention to her, she's not gonna feel like you're sitting there together. And if she doesn't feel like you're sitting there together, she's not gonna feel like you're focused on her. And if you're not focused on us, we're gonna focus on getting the hell out of there as fast as we can. Okay, now for our last examples, we are going to eliminate the very last part of the equation, which I really think is the most important one. I'll explain to you in a little bit why. But for now, check out Lauren and Francesco on the couch having a regular ass conversation while watching some Netflix.
I love this movie so much. Last time I saw it, I was 5 years old in the movie theater.
Wow.
Yeah. You know the actor who plays this guy is gay in real life? I like him a lot. I don't care that he's gay. You know, I saw this movie last night with my ex-girlfriend. It was weird. Yo, you know the guy broke his leg in a scene before he shot this?
No.
Yeah, and then he was in a cast for 6 months. They couldn't reshoot anymore.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, and now what did you notice was gone from this interaction? If you said that Francesco wouldn't stop talking about himself and never asked Lauren a damn question, you would be correct. It's not enough just to have something to say about yourself. It's not enough just to have her be able to relate to you. What you have to do as a man, as a wolf, is lead the conversation. And by asking her something like, how about you? What you're doing is you're inviting her to connect with you and you're inviting her to engage with you. If you don't invite us to engage, we'll think that you don't really want to. Chemistry is what happens when two inert, raw substances come together and just react. And unless you're actually in that equation, unless she's in that equation, y'all aren't gonna feel anything. So use this to make an instant connection with a complete stranger at Starbucks, or use it to liven up the somehow now dull conversation between you and your girl. Either way, if you need help remembering it, think of it this way. PRS plus hey. I'm just gonna assume that you don't execute in any of those ways, but to find out exactly how to do it and to spark arousal in any woman you want, go to speaktosparkarousal.com. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can watch even more videos on how to get and keep the women you want.